Do you struggle with attachments? Do you feel that you are attached to certain people and things and are building up this anxiety, restlessness, and unhappiness in your system? Well, we do get attached to certain things and people unconsciously, and sometimes they become the reason of our suffering. Well, welcome to this video, and my name is Simi Arora. I am catalyst to people's self-realization about what are they capable of and how can they literally change their mind to build their desired reality. So if you like this kind of content, please hit the subscribe button and also continue to watch this video, because this is going to be a great insight that you can utilize in your life. So freedom from attachments is something that I started my journey with in 2012, because I felt myself to be not happy and kind of really emotionally weak and attached to my own idea about who I was. So sometimes that can happen as well. It's not necessary that we get attached to people or things. We can get attached to our own stories as well. So attachment is nothing but a mental activity coming from the past memories and conditioning, and it builds sort of a story, a picture around your own experiences, your own ideas about other people, other things, or even about yourself too. So it involves emotional exchange, and this is what we also call emotional conditioning. So when we attach ourselves with other people, things, or even our own story, sometimes it is useful, but most of the times it does bring misery and restlessness and anxiety, and it holds us back from really being truly authentic and creating the life of our dreams. So I want to dig deeper into this attachments today, and I really want to give you some of the ideas that you must think through and then see if you are attached to something right now and how you can free yourself from those attachments. The number one thing where people really need to pay attention to is that they attach themselves with sort of an experiences, right? And that experience could come from other people or things, or maybe their own perception, which is sort of building up this feeling in your body, because each and every experience your mind is producing and your brain is picturing it up, right? It's building those neurons and neural pathways and sending the signal to the body, and body stores it as an experience, and a good experience or a bad experience in form of a feeling, and then reply back to the brain saying that, okay, I got this is a good experience or a bad experience. And hence your brain basically builds up this wiring on the basis of the experiences that you have built in the past. But understand this: all the experiences that you're having in the life are fleeting in nature. They're always changing, they're always shifting, they're always building up, this newness, this unknownness. And if you tie up your identity with an experience, you're bound to suffer, because something outside of you is always changing. And if you are stuck somewhere, you are going to find yourself restless and anxious and angry. Right? So you have to move along. You have to allow yourself to be like water flowing all the time, because this is what life is all about. There are no experiences which are exactly the same. There are going to be different, always experiences based on the moments and the experiences and environment that you are in. Second point that's really important is that happiness, when we tie up with other people's behavior, their idea of who we are, their criticism, their affection, or with the things that you feel should be in my life so that I can be happy, is going to make you lose your power to be in the moment, is going to make you suffer, guaranteed, because everything outside of you, as I said, is changing. People around you are not you. They have their own ideas, their own belief systems, their own thinking conditions and stuff like that. And if they love you, you're happy. And if they hate you, you're gonna be like in distress. If today some things are in your favor, you're gonna be happy. If things are not in your favor, you're gonna be unhappy. So these attachments with the people or the things, today you achieved a certain goal, you're happy. Tomorrow that thing goes away from you, you're going to be unhappy. So how many times are you going to do this to yourself, right? So I'm suggesting to you is that happiness should be the basis of everything. You have to be happy today, right now, in this moment, to have that great relationship, to have that great career, to have that great achievement, and not get to a certain place or ask from some other people that, oh, I'm attached, and if that person is not going to behave the way I want it to be behaving, then I'm going to be miserable. And I was that person to myself in 2010, 11. So we need to understand this. We need to realize this, because this is unhealthy. This is not right. And this is going to make you feel less confident. This is not going to allow you to fully embody your being, your truth, and do what is meaningful for you. So tie your happiness within your being, find it internally, and then express yourself out there in everything that you do, in your career, in your business, in your personal life. Third is, if you're not living in the present moment, living in the past, memories, and then anticipation of the future, what's going to happen, which I feel is going to be awesome and great. And these memories, maybe they were good or bad. You had done some mistakes in life and you're attached to those mistakes too, right? Sometimes that happens as well. But what you're doing is that you're bringing up those memories in your awareness back again and again, and you're never living in the present moment. And if you're not living in the present moment, my friend, you don't have the energy to do what is required to be successful, what is required to be happy. You have to be in this moment to make sure that you give your 100% out there. And now let me make you understand this from a scientific perspective. The memories of the past, good or bad, are stored in your brain. And mind is nothing but the brain in action. Mind is the software and brain is the hardware. So whenever there's a change in the mind, means that whenever you are thinking differently, the brain is going to change. Brain is going to change means it is going to produce different kind of hormones and chemical secretions. It is going to build up different kind of neural pathways by connecting certain neurons, and it's going to make your body feel differently. When your body feels different, you have the power to act differently than what you have been doing before. This is how you change the old habits, old patterns, old way of doing things, and then you step up and take different actions so that you can build up the life that you really want to build. Science is telling us that thinking differently can create a different brain, and hence your different body. And that's what is required if you want to step up and do something different than what you've been doing. Because if you're not changing, if you're not moving, if you're not shifting, if you're not creating a new brain, you're going to get stuck there where you are. And if you want to move ahead and do things which are going to lead you towards your desired destiny, then you have to change the mind. And how do you do that? By consciously paying attention to your thoughts. Why? Because you are not your mind. You don't need to be an autopilot. You can change it. You can consciously change it. When you change that, you change your brain. All right? So attachments are mental conditioning. They are mental activities, and you can consciously change them. It might appear hard in the beginning, but trust me, if you consciously make effort to think differently and replace the thoughts with the empowering thoughts and not let memories overpower you. In fact, you write the new code for your brain and your body by thinking and choosing to think differently. So let me know, how did you like this video? If you did, please share this video and let me know in the comment section below what is something that you resonated the most with. What is something that you feel that you're going to apply in your life? And also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you get to know when I put a new video, which is going to be every Sunday and every Thursday. So also let me know what are the topics that you feel are going to be more empowering when it comes to, creating the life of your dreams and being super successful and happier in the every moment of your life. It's not necessarily going to be a certain milestone, but I want you to feel that unshakable happiness right now in this very moment. So thank you so much for watching this video. Until next time, take care and stay empowered.